Hello, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Ace Academy. Previously, we are having a pumpkin thing going on. Not pumpkin, but kind of a pumpkin. And Halloween stuff, and Aunt Yuki comes and pays us a visit unexpectedly. For her, too. And, yeah, we're in our costume, and Joe is being somebody from Persona, and now we're looking for the girls, and that is where we left off. Where are the girls?
They met up in Kaori's dorm to get ready. They'll be over soon. We can head in first.
Alright. We enter the pilot's lounge and gape at the surroundings. There are fake cobwebs. So many fake cobwebs. Lining the corners of the ceiling and walls, and fake bats and spiders are strategically placed in nooks and crannies. The lights are dimmed, which gives the place a spookier feel. All of the spooky, much wow. I just wish that they had some spider webs. Something. They always do that. They're all like, all the people, there's no people. All of the banners, there's never any banners. I barely even recognize the lounge. This place looks awesome. There's a decent number of people here, and I recognize most of the pilots. I assume there are also engineers and team managers here too. It's a little hard to tell who everyone is while they're in costume. And there are some pretty great costumes here. Some people went full out creative and dressed up as hilarious memes or puns, while others chilled out for fancy, well-crafted costumes. But of course, the winners of the evening are all of the beautiful ladies who can only technically be considered dressed. I sighed contently. This takes me back to my first CINY costume party.
I think I'm in heaven.
Oh, Sho. Sho's eyes are wide and his mouth hangs agape. He's staring hard at a group of girls dressed in a range of costumes, from sexy teachers to cute Japanese idol cosplays.
Whoa, there they are!
Sho points at a group of girls standing near the couches. As I squint to get a better look, I realize it's the rest of our team.
Looks like they made it here before us. Come on!
Sho and I weave through the crowd and make our way to the girls.
Hey!
Sho's demeanor changes mid-word from excited to confused.
Hey there, cuties. Hello.
Hi. Mayu smiles and waves. Sho's face is bright red, and he's having trouble making eye contact. I don't blame him. Of course she's going to be a cat maid. I guess she's not really a cat maid, but that's what it reminds me of at first sight for some reason. I know this, they're all referencing something, but I can't think of it off the top of my head, and I know it, and it's bothering me. Coyote is wearing a night outfit from a currently popular fantasy anime. And in typical anime fashion, the armor is more aesthetically pleasing than functional. As a healthy heterosexual male, he knows which costume makes it hard to focus on her face. Mayu is dressed in a cute magical girl cosplay. I'm impressed by the intricacies of her costume, and how well it complements her. Huh. I'm surprised that she's wearing this. I would think that she would feel uncomfortable in it, but she was apparently fine. I feel like I thought, because I just saw the ears and tail and like a black skirt, and I'm like, ah, maid. And then I look up and she's like in an actual outfit, and that's not a maid costume. Finally, Valerie. I think the plethora of guys ogling her speaks volumes about her Neko Girl outfit. Valerie grins. Valerie spins her tail playfully.
So, what do you boys think?
What a time to be alive.
Valerie giggles.
Let's go get some drinks?
We all nod and head over to the bar. As I'm about to follow the group, someone slips their hand into mine. I glance over at a blushing Mayu, who quickly retracts her hand.
Sorry.
I smile. What's up?
I just wanted to...
She looks me up and down, curiously. Maya slips her hand back into mine and leans closer to me. Her blush deepens and her voice softens.
I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. I choose a mortal life.
Mayu? Continue quoting Lord of the Gears. I'm gonna do both of these because I want to see what she says if we're just shook by her words. My eyes widen and my face feels like it's on fire. What are you saying? Mayu blinks, then steps back and avoids eye contact with me.
It's from Lord of the Gears. I was just quoting a line.
Oh.
It's from...
I mean, she said it like so calmly that you know it has to be aligned. You cannot give me this.
It is mine to give to who I will.
Her blush deepens, but she keeps eye contact with me.
Like my heart.
I can feel my face heating up. Mayu's face is just as red.
Oh, I'm really glad you knew the quote.
Of course.
It's my favorite scene in the movie. It's so powerful.
You can tell the two characters care about each other so much and want the best for one another, regardless of their personal happiness. Mayu nods, then smiles warmly.
I'm glad I can talk about this stuff with you.
I match her smile. That's what I'm here for. Maya looks back down again. Shyly steps from one foot to another.
So what do you think of my costume?
Cute! Oh no, all that's missing is a tentacle monster. We're not going to say that. Cute! Super adorable, of course. Mayu blushes.
You really mean that?
Of course. It looks like it took some time to put together.
Yes, it was a little hard to put on, but hearing you say you like it made the trouble worth it.
Anytime. Thumbs up. We're gonna be like XZ now. She plays with her skirt, but looks pleased nonetheless. Let's go meet up with the rest of the group.
Sure.
Mayu beams and waits for me to lead the way. Once we've all reconvened at the bar, we order our drinks and find an open table among the couches.
It's so unfair that I still can't have anything alcoholic.
We look like we're from an adventure game. So clearly, in this case, shows the main character who got dragged into a fantasy world, and these are the companions he meets along the way. Valerie pouts and puts an arm around Mayu.
Isn't that right?
Mayu speaks softly.
I don't want to drink even if I could.
Really? You have to at least try it once.
I feel Sho elbow my side.
If she's this excitable normally, I wonder how she'd act when drunk.
She could be a sad drunk. I don't even want to imagine the trouble she'd get all of us into. Sho laughs.
True that, brosif.
Hey, enough with your private conversation. Let's play a game.
Yuna perks up.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Mayu nods excitedly. Even Kaori seems interested.
Okay, what game were you thinking, Valerie?
Well, in honor of Sho's cosplay of Yosuke.
Not Yosuke!
Buddy, give up your Yosuke. Is that his real name? I can't remember the name. I can never remember the names of Persona characters except for 5 because they use aliases.
Really? I thought you were Yosuke this whole time.
Sho slumps on the table.
Not you too, Mayu!
I'm sorry. It's just you portray him perfectly. With that outfit, I mean.
Wasn't Yosuke the comic relief?
And a pervert.
Why you have to break so much truth to him? It's like someone copied and pasted that character and changed the name to Sho. The group nods. Sho groans.
You guys are killing me here.
Ina looks at Valerie.
What game were you thinking about? The King's game.
Oh no. Nothing good happens from the King's game. The King's game?
Mm-hmm. It's easy. We number chopsticks and give one of them a special symbol. Whoever picks the symbol is the king.
Oh, that sounds easy enough.
What can the king do?
Tell two people to do something?
The better question is what the king can't do. He'll command one of the numbers to do something, and his order is absolute.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be random numbers. I mean random. Like, there's one stick with the crown or whatever, and then all the other ones are numbered, and then you have to be like, 1 and 4, do something, and it's usually something embarrassing or dumb.
Don't worry, it's a lot of fun.
That way you can't actively pick on somebody specific.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to try it.
Everyone looks at Kaori, surprised. In surprise. She's the last person we would expect to agree to a game like this. She blinks at us.
What? It's only us playing. I'm sure no one is going to make an unreasonable command.
Oh, but Valerie is there. And Sho. Kaori glares at Sho.
Right?
Sho shifts uncomfortably.
Right!
Then it's settled.
Valerie grabs some chopsticks and marks them with numbers, and then marks one of them with a color. She shuffles them and on the table, then holds them in her hands. So the marks are covered.
Let the games begin.
My heart races in anticipation as we all grab a stick. I turn mine over and see the colored marking. Lucky. I watch as the rest of my friends turn theirs over. Kaori wears her best poker face. I didn't already have the king stick, I wouldn't know what she had in her hand. Sho's face is one of bitter disappointment. I wonder what he had planned as king. Mayu breathes a sigh of relief. I guess she didn't want to be king. Valerie seems indifferent about her stick. She probably would be happy either king or subject. Yuna looks around the table.
Who's the king?
I offer my glorious crown, chopstick.
Brosif's got it. What is your command, your majesty?
Let's think for a moment. I command number 1 to give me a kiss. Number 2 to give me a tight hug. Number 3 to give me a massage. Number 4, to sit on my lap. Number 5, to count to 10. Okay. But who has what? Let's see. Let's see what order. So, show might be 1. Who was next? Oh, no, Cowdy is 1. Because Cowdy you couldn't tell. Show's 2. Does that mean 3 is Mayu? And Valerie is 4 and Yuna is 5. Like the order of which we looked at them, is that the order? Or is it going to be random? And I realize I'm overthinking this because this choice probably doesn't have an actual effect in the game. But we'll see. We'll see. Number 1, to give me a kiss on the lips. It's going to be Show. Everyone quickly checks their numbers. Some of them sigh in relief, while others wait in anticipation.
Whew, it's not me.
Okay, so it's not Show. Is it Cowdy? Thank God for that. No! Leave the bromance alone. That would have been weird. Why? Because we flirted with him on occasion? It's fine. Everybody wants you. We've established this. This option has been a choice many a times. Who is it then? Cowdy stands so quickly. Her chair wobbles. Her face is bright red. So I think I'm right then. That it's the order of what they're said. Okay. Okay, so let's see, it's Cowdy, then Show, then Mayu. So Mayu's number 3. Okay. Number 3. I need a massage. Okay. I'm such a smart cookie. Look at me figuring it out. I feel like anyone could have figured that out. But who cares? Let me have my moment. As everyone stares at Mayu, she blushes under our collective gaze.
The king's orders are absolute.
Also, I want to see... Okay, I will go back to that. But what would happen if I chose... Give me a tight hug. Because that's Show. Number 2 must give me a hug. Yuna blinks.
Oh, that would be me.
What? Yuna's 2? Okay. Number 4, who's 4? Number 4, come hither onto my lap. Before anyone has a chance to check their... Valerie stands up.
Yay! That's me.
Number 5. So was it? I was just lucky when I chose... okay. Because I figured, because, you know, they said... Cowdy was 1, right? And then Show was next because he was disappointed. And then Mayu was 3. So 1 and 3 are who I thought they were. But everyone else is wrong. Okay, game. So we just have Show count to 10? That's boring. Everyone says, yeah.
The king's orders are absolute.
Mayu shuffles her feet uncomfortably, then nods.
I guess I don't have a choice. Okay.
Her face scrunches with determination as she joins me on the couch. I turn around so my back is facing her. I can feel the pressure of her hands hovering above my back.
So, do I just...
Soft hands touch my shoulders and gently begin rubbing them. I sigh contentedly as the tension slowly leaves my body with every movement of her hands. This is some professional grade relaxation I'm feeling.
like this?
I barely register her words through the bliss I am feeling and nod slowly.
Wow, Mayu. How are you doing that? He's like pudding in your hands.
Oh, I used to work as a masseuse.
I thought it was masseuse.
What? Really?
Not a licensed masseuse. I used to work part-time as an assistant.
You're incredible. Please teach me how to do it.
I can try, but I'm not really that good.
I could definitely get used to this. Mayu's cheeks redden. Her voice trails off.
Oh my gosh, she is just the cutest thing ever.
Mayu stops her massaging. Aww, we're all ready.
Yep.
I should have specified the minutes in my command. I was really enjoying that. The group notices my pout and starts laughing. We played a few more rounds of the King's game and Sho never once drew the colored stick. Watching his frustration as some of us become repeat kings was an endless source of amusement. I wonder if his luck is really that bad, or if a certain blonde was rigging the game for her own amusement. When it becomes late, we all said our goodbyes and headed out. I stifle a yawn as I enter the quiet house. Tiptoeing into my room, I quickly get ready for bed and fall asleep with a smile on my face. Best Halloween ever. The buzz of my alarm pulls me out of the buzz. It's not the theme song anymore. The buzz of my alarm pulls me out of dream world and into reality. With a sleepy roll, I slap blindly at the sound. Just 5 more minutes. The buzzing doesn't cease, no matter how hard I slap my clock. I blink open bleary eyes as 10:17 a.m. blinks back at me. Crap! I shoot straight up in bed. I'm late for class. Oh no! I push the off button on my clock, but it doesn't stop the buzzing. Wait, my alarm doesn't buzz. Yeah, I was confused. Glancing over at my desk, my phone buzzes loudly on the wood. It's Valerie. She's probably wondering why I wasn't in class this morning. Ooh, maybe she found something about the core. I hope she's calling to bring me notes. pretend you were there all along. Who calls this early? At 10:17? For me that's early, but I feel like for most people it's not. Yeah, who calls this early? Why, Valerie?
Oh, did I wake you?
I can hear the laughter in her voice. Yes. Well, we'll see what Valerie has to say in the next episode. I am Tato Cat. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.